Buddy, it's Rosara. I'm answering Finding Elizabeth question, topic of the week, which is what I wish I knew before surgery. So, there are two things I wish I knew. One is the underlying cost. What I mean by that is, I was fortunate enough to have my surgery completely paid for by my insurance. The aftercare was also and continues to be taken care of by my insurance. But what they don't tell you is the vitamin supplements, you cover that. And at the beginning, it was like, oh, it's fine, there's no worries. But then I started noticing that every time my blood work would come back, it would come back saying that I was deficient in vitamin D and iron. And so I had to keep purchasing more and different qualities so that I can get my vitamins back up. And I started noticing that these vitamins are not cheap. So maybe buying them by the bulk would feel better. And so sometimes that's true and sometimes that's not true. So you have to try to figure that out because these vitamins are no joke. And I think that the market, they know that, and they know that people are looking to continue to buy vitamins because there's more and more people with bariatric surgery, and so you'll start noticing more and more advertisements for bariatric friendly vitamins. And so not all vitamins are equal, so you have to figure out which ones are best for you. So that was one thing. And the other thing is still with medicine, I had wished someone had told me that the medicine dosages that I used to be able to take, I won't be able to take again. And that is that, for instance, Tylenol didn't do nothing for me prior to surgery. I mean, it would really do nothing for me. However, the recommended dosage is 2 tablets, and each is, I think it's like 250 milligrams. Okay, so I took them because the doctor said you can't take Motrin or anything like that. So I took the Tylenol, not really thinking it was gonna do me any good, but I took it, and sure enough, not only did it do me good, it also put me to sleep. So it actually worked a whole hell of a lot better. And it's like that with every medicine that I take, including vitamins. It seems that with having a smaller tummy, the medications are more powerful in my body. And so instead of, if the recommended dose is 2 tabs, I take 1. If the recommended dose is 1 tab, I take a half. Otherwise, I have a really bad reaction to it. And I wish someone had told me that before, because the very first time I took a recommended dose, I actually passed out. And then when I got to the hospital, they reviewed everything. They said, okay, from now on, just take half of a recommended dose, and until you see how your body reacts to it. So those are two things I wish someone had told me.